It's the makeup nurse, you better fix your ways. The makeup nurse, she bout to fix your face. It's the makeup nurse, you better fix your ways. It's the makeup nurse, she bout to fix your face. The makeup nurse, the makeup nurse, the makeup nurse. It's the makeup nurse, you better fix your ways. The makeup nurse, she bout to fix your face. It's the makeup nurse, better fix your ways. It's the makeup nurse, she bout to fix your face. Makeup.
I'm back. Welcome back to my channel. The struggle is real with Jamie, the makeup nurse. Today's is Senate Saturday, and it's Coquillus St. Jacques Day, Classic Movie Day, Biographers Day, Mimosa Day, Sea Monkey Day, Barbecue Day, Love a Tree Day, Do Something Good for Your Neighbor Day, Honor Our LGBT Elders Day, Piercing Day, Learn to Swim Day, and Armed Forces Day. If you want to join the Pajama Club, hit that subscribe button, sit back, get comfy, and let's get started. First with the riddle. I can trigger a memory without a sound. I can change a mood without being seen. What am I? Comment down below. We're going to start with this lip oil. It's the Gourmand Girls in the shade Sweet Penny. What? Maybe it's not scented. I thought it was going to be scented, but I'm not smelling it. Okay, and then we're going to use the coconut oil, brow oil from My Heart Revolution. In this, I know it smells like coconut. And we can use coconut for Sea Monkey Day since it's kind of like in the sea. Alright, for Mimosa Day, of course we're going to use the Italian Spritz from Too Faced palette. I do smell something. Alright, let's go in with Toasted in Tuscany. So, I don't believe in this stuff, but my co-worker sees this like psychic medium type person, and the stuff she was telling me, she's like, it was so spot on and blah blah blah, and I'm like, and I'm very skeptical, and I'm like, well, I'm bored in my hotel room and I'm just curious like what they would say about me, and so I have an appointment today. Don't know, because you know how like a lot of times they'll be like, oh, I see a K in your life. Oh yeah, that's my husband Ken, and then you start like saying stuff and then they feed on that, is what I think happens. But I'm gonna try not to feed into it and see like what they have to say, because I'm just a curious person, especially right now in my life. I'm curious. All right, let's go in with, because I don't think I've ever used this Capri Fun shade, so let's go in with it. So have you guys ever tried one, and what are your thoughts? I'm very skeptical. But I'm very skeptical of ghosts too. Like, I don't, even though my daughter, I think, is like, she sees things all the time. She in our old house in Illinois, she would always, even when she was 3 years old, she was, "Mommy, mommy," and you know, when you're 3, when the person's 3, you're like, okay, you're just seeing a shadow, or you know, whatever, go to bed, you know. But as she got older, and the things she still sees or hears or whatever, in our new house here in Georgia, she even did, and Iris, her daughter, is seeing things too. And but you know, it's like, again, she's 4 years old, so you like chalk it up as, okay, you're just a 4-year-old, you know. So but I think it was this one that she went to, my coworker, and they like, oh, your dad says, because she lost her dad, and he's here with you and all that. And so I'm not going to tell her anything about who's died in my life, and see what she says, see if any of it's true. I'm just bored and want to get out, and they were telling me things, and you know, curiosity got me. Okay, what color should I do now? Let's do this impossible shade. Kind of want to go with that purple, but that won't. Now that I went with this, that won't match very good. So we'll just go in with this shade. Yeah, this is supposed to smell like a summer spritz, whatever that's supposed to, but it's got a slight, very slight sweet smell. And it's so light that I usually can't smell it, but the last couple times I have been able to smell this palette, which, you know, I like it when that happens. Okay, let's use this Ciao Bellini. Seems like I always go on with this shade, and I'm in this palette. It's not showing up on this. It's not. It's not really showing up. You can barely see it, which is, I guess, okay. And my husband, he's like, Jamie, if they're really psychic, they would just, instead of charging you money, they would be picking the lottery numbers. I'm like, well, yeah, I know, but love a tree day. We're going to use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Water Drop Primer in Rose Scented. Oops. Oops. lot. It smells so good though. Then we're going to use this Cooler Tinted Moisturizer Sunscreen in Fresh Rose. If I can get enough out for today, because it is about gone. Yeah, I think we're gone. So I'm gonna just use something else. Actually, I think I got quite a bit out. So let's see. Okay, I think that's all I'm getting out of this. Okay, we're going to use the I Heart Revolution Heartbreakers Concealer with coconut extract and vitamins C, E, A, B3, and B5. See if I can cover all that up. I haven't been doing my skincare very well, very much, except for on Sundays when I do the video, and that's what's happening to my face because of it. I'm paying the price of slacking. I need to do better. So, you know what? I didn't do around there either. See, that should have used a more full coverage when I had those blemishes, but that's okay. We wanted to use Rose. All right. Then, okay, so we're going to use the Too Faced Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation infused with peach and sweet fig cream. And this is a foundation, so maybe I can kind of contour this a little bit more and have a little more coverage there. Oh, that must have been a glob. Oh no. That's alright. We'll blend it. And no matter what, we're not covering that. Alright, we're going to use the Dibs blush. And It doesn't really give a shade, but it smells like vanilla. And we can use vanilla for anything. That goes with probably any of the days, right? Vanilla just is so good. But we're going to use this Physician Formula Rose All Day Set and Glow. So we're going to use this for Rose for I Love a Tree Day. We're going to use this. I think it's supposed to be like a liquid highlight. And then you set that for the actual highlight. At least that's what I'm doing with it. Who knows? Okay, I'm going to use the Crickle Daisy Marshmallow Scented brush with the I Heart Revolution Coconut Setting Powder. Actually, no. For I Love a Tree Day, we're going to use the Banana Scented from I Heart Revolution. So we're going to use a banana tree today. Okay, then we're going to use our coffee scented essence brush to do our T-zone. I don't really smell that anymore. This one, I don't. Actually, that brush I never smelled. This brush I did smell for a little while when I bought it, but I've had it for a while, so I don't smell it no more. Alright, we're going to use the Winky Lux bronzer, and this is in shade Latte. It's the coffee bronzer, just because it's broken and I want to use it. Alright, where's my other brush? So yeah, you might think I'm crazy today, but I don't know. That's okay. We all have to be crazy once in a while. And my rental car place is like, you gotta come and change out the cars. I'm like, why? You just had me go get an oil change because you said you didn't have a car for me. So I already got the oil change. I got a new tire for it. So why do I have to deal with that? I mean, the car's not that great, and anything would be an upgrade, but still. All right, we're going to use our Dibs the Duet Baked Blush Duo Pop Star because it smells like vanilla. And we're going to use this for the highlight. It smells like rose. So you can see where I put the liquid. Actually, actually it's kind of pretty. I lied to you guys. This was Grappa Don't Preach. Grappa Don't Preach for this. This one is Impastable. And that's what we're going to use under here. Sometimes, like how it's like listed, I don't pay as close attention and mess up which one's which. So sorry about that, you guys. Ooh, don't want that more broken than it already is. And we're going to use the Too Faced Chocolate Brownie. It smells like chocolate. We're going to have some chocolate brownies with our mimosa. And we're going to sit by the tree. A beautiful tree. What kind of tree? Magnolia trees are pretty. A lot of trees are pretty. But I want a big flowery, blooming one that smells good. Like a lilac bush, even though that's a bush. Big, huge bush though. I had some of those. Dogwood trees are pretty. Okay, we're going to use the flowered scented mascara from the Balm New It mascara. Smells so good. It doesn't smell like flowers. It smells like candy or something, but it says it's supposed to be flowery, floral scent. Gonna have to fix that though. Smells so good though. Like I said, it smells like candy or something to me, like something sweet. Doesn't really smell floral. Okay, let's go in with Gelato, since there's no like shimmery shade. Okay. And let's go in with this. Okay, we're going to use this NYX lingerie in the shade Flaunt It, just because this is what I first grabbed. It smells good. I don't know what it is though. And then, last but not least, we're going to use this Creations Peony Setting Spray, you know, for I Love a Tree. Actually, let's use this Eartha Harbor Tidal Rose Crystal Hydration Mist, Seaweed and Quartz Rose Water for Learn to Swim and for I Love a Tree Day. All right, this is it for Scented Saturday. Let me know what you think down below. But before we go, let's do this day in history. May 16th, 1929, the first Academy Awards. The very first Oscars were presented at a private dinner at the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel. The ceremony lasted only 15 minutes. 1975, Women Summits Everest. Woman Summits Everest. Oh my gosh. The Japanese climber Junko Tabai became the first woman to reach the summit of Mount Everest. 1868, Andrew Johnson acquitted. The U.S. Senate failed by a single vote to convict President Andrew Johnson on his first article of impeachment. In 1770, the royal wedding of 14-year-old Marie Antoinette married the future King Louis XVI of France to solidify an alliance between Austria and France. 1966, Cultural Revolution begins. The Chinese Communist Party issued a circular launching a decade-long socio-political movement that reshaped the nation. Some birthdays. Henry Ford in 1905. He's an Oscar-winning American actor known for The Grapes of Wrath and 12 Angry Men. I'm sorry, Henry Fonda, not Henry Ford. I was like, who's a car person? What the heck? Anyway, I can't read today. Liberace in 1919, flamboyant American pianist and entertainer who was once the highest paid entertainer in the world. Pierce Brosnan in 1953, an Irish actor best known for his role as James Bond in 4 films. And Janet Jackson in 1966, iconic pop singer and dancer with a record-breaking string of hits like Nasty and Together Again. Megan Fox in 1986, an American actress who rose to global fame in the Transformers franchise. Some unfortunate deaths. Sammy Davis Jr. in 1990, he was a legendary Rat Pack entertainer and a multi-talented singer, dancer, and actor. Jim Henson in 1990, a visionary puppeteer and creator of the Muppets, who died on the same day as Sammy Davis Jr. Obviously. Elliot Ness, 1957, the famous federal agent who led the Untouchables in the fight against Al Capone. Andy Kaufman in 1984, influential performance artist and comedian known for his role on the sitcom Taxi. And Django Reinhardt in 1953, a pioneer in jazz guitars, often regarded as one of the greatest musicians of the 20th century. Also, in 1966, Pet Sounds released. The Beach Boys released their landmark album, widely considered one of the greatest and most influential records in music history. And in 1988, a nicotine warning. The U.S. Surgeon General C. Everett Koop released a landmark report declaring nicotine as addictive as heroin or cocaine. And yet, people still smoke and use nicotine. But don't we all do stuff that we shouldn't do? That's addicting. All right. The quote for today is unknown quote person. Kindness, like fragrance, lingers long after it's gone. And remember, don't wake up and choose violence. Choose kindness. And I'll see you next time. Bye.